on our way off to school. Oh yeah, you have show and tell today?
Yep.
What are you bringing? Your fancy microphone?
Yep.
Cool. We're gonna check to make sure you are having show and tell, because no one said anything to any of us, so we're gonna check to make sure, because keep talking about it, but no one says anything to anybody. Hopefully they found your kitty, because your kitty's been lost for nap time. Sounds good. So last night I tried to finish up all those things for my partner, but unfortunately we ran out of Goo Gone, so there's still another pile that's like this big of stuff that needs to be done. So probably on my way to work today I'll have to stop and get some more Goo Gone, and so tonight I'll have to see if I can finish up the rest of those sheets. Yay! Because it's so much fun cleaning off all that goo and glue off of those sheets.
Daddy, when I get bigger, can I help you?
Help me what? Do the glue in the glue? Yeah, when you get bigger you can. I don't want you playing with the chemicals now.
Daddy.
Yeah, I told you, we can find out after show and tell, and then so you can take your microphone out and you can sing. Alright? Yep, sing with everybody. So everybody, join in! Oh yeah? Alright, well, it's almost like the rain is let up, which is a good thing. Dropped off the boy child now. Bring Ava to do her thing. Like most mornings, you know, a little bit of a struggle, bus trying to get them ready. Any of you guys have the same problem getting your kids ready in the morning? You know that, hey, put shoes on. Put shoes on. Put shoes on. And then you get to the point where you're starting to yell at them to put their shoes on. Or take your vitamins. Take your vitamins. Take your vitamins. I don't know why it's in every morning thing. We know what their same routine is every morning. I'm not sure why we have to fight over this every morning. But what about you guys? You guys have those same problems, you know? You fight your kids, fighting you to take medicine, take vitamins, get dressed, get ready to leave, brush your teeth. Let me know down below, you know, what you guys, if you guys have the same problems or what you guys do to maybe solve those problems. I think one of the things I want to start probably doing is a lot of times they're watching TV or a video while they're eating breakfast. I think I'm going to stop that, because that's kind of what distracts them a lot of times, is they are watching that instead of eating their breakfast or taking their vitamins or taking their medicine. If you guys think that's a good idea, I mean, you guys give me a thumbs up, because I mean, I think it'd be a good start, maybe, possibly, but yeah, I mean, I always wonder if other parents have the same problem with trying to get their kids up every morning and getting them dressed and getting all the stuff in them and stuff like that, because I mean, I would hope there'd be other people that have the same problem as me, but I mean, I also feel like there's some people who have kids who are very, very good, who just, like, fall in line, I guess you could say, like, oh, yep, yes, sir, yes. And I think I was like that when I was a kid. I mean, I didn't eat breakfast. I would never eat breakfast when I was a kid. I usually went to school without breakfast, because I just didn't eat breakfast. I used to get nervous going into school and I'd get sick, so I never ate breakfast. The first time I'd be eating was usually lunch, which was like noon or 12:30, yeah. Are you tired back there, little girl? Or are you singing?
Me?
So you're tired, or are you singing? Singing? Oh. It's really good. I forgot it's water today, so kind of fighting to talk. Is Yawn singing? Really good. Do it louder. Good job. Awesome. All right, everybody, off to another glorious day at work. It looks like it is very much dark clouds out today, so we very much are probably going to have some more rain coming along our way. So it's not going to be those nice sunny days I've been having the last couple weeks. It's going to be a very dreary day. So last night my partner went to a teacher's curriculum conference thingy. Talked to my son's teacher, learn about, see what they're learning about and all that stuff like that. It seems that I guess they did a little testing and stuff to see, where the progress are of the kids. He actually tested higher than what should be in both math and reading. So that is phenomenal, because there are days that I sometimes wonder, because he gets frustrated very easily, especially when I'm like, hey, when I was answer this, and he's like, I'm like, come on, just figure it out, just take your time, figure it out. And he starts getting like really frustrated because he doesn't wait for them to figure out the answer. And I mean, I know he's a very smart kid. I know he is. He gets frustrated very easily. And I don't know if any of you guys have kids out there and they get frustrated as easy as he does with homework. And if they have this, sometimes he gets so upset. And it was nice to hear that, like, he's actually testing higher than what he's supposed to be. Gives me, it makes my heart very happy to know he's very smart and he's trying very hard, and he knows the answer. He just sometimes it takes, I guess, a little time to maybe get to where he needs to get to. Also, talking to his teacher, she said they're going to start to be doing multiplication. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever heard him in the car with me before, or if I have any video of him, but he's been doing multiplication for like the last month now. And my wife said to him, well, wait, you're starting multiplication now? And she said, yeah. She said, Aiden's much. She goes, yeah, I know. I know he's been doing it for a while, because he comes in every day and he says to me, hey, this times this is this. Or, hey, this times this. So he's doing things and learning things before he's supposed to be learning them. He's taking, and I thought this whole time he's been asking me that they've been going over this in class. Like, hey, Dad, give me a little bit of any 3 times something. And I'll be like, okay, 3 times 7. And he'll think for a minute or so. He'll be like, 21. I just figured they were going over in class, so this is why he knew these things. It seems to be he hasn't been. It's just him trying to learn on his own, because he knows I'm fairly good at math, and I can do a lot of math in my head, which is what he tries to do, and which is what gets him in trouble a lot of times. He tries to do math in his head, and I try to explain to him, you don't have to do it in your head. I've been doing this for, obviously, years. I've come to know a lot of things to know it in my head. Write it down, man. If you got to count your fingers, count your fingers. Whatever you got to do to figure out the answer, do that. That is what I'd rather you do. I'd rather you take 5 minutes to answer a question than 1 minute to think of it in your head and it's wrong. I'd rather you take the 5 minutes and figure it out and get it right. That's how I would figure it. And as I explained to him, I know when I was in school, I was not a very good math student. Most of my math grades were C's. Most of them were C's. And then, or I guess one day I decided to really buckle down and really try hard, and ever since I've been really good at math. I mean, every job I've had to incorporate math, so it kind of has been one of those things I needed to know this. So I was forced to know it. But hearing that he was doing this was such an awesome thing to me. I'm very proud of him. He definitely frustrates me very much, but I think it's very much because he's very much like me, which is what they say to you. I don't know if you guys have found this out yourselves. Your kids are the things that you, I don't say hate, but you are not as happy about with yourself, and they're going to use those and push those buttons, because those are the things that they are. They're the things that you kind of frown upon on yourself a lot of times. And definitely I could say the doubt is definitely very much a me thing. I've had a lot of problems with that growing up, and still do, obviously. It's just part of life. I doubt myself on a lot of things, even though people have told me many times and many things, you are so awesome at this. And I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, I guess so. I mean, do you guys ever doubt yourself on things that people tell you all the time that you're so good at, or you're kind of like, but then there's those things that like, you think you love to do, and that you don't say you're good at, but you think you're okay at, and people have told you, you know, you're horrendous. And I think that's what kind of brings about that doubt in us sometimes, which is wrong for people to do. I mean, if someone's not good at something, you don't go bashing them. I mean, you might say to them, hey, you know, you're not, you know, I mean, I don't even know. I really don't know. I mean, there are people who are obviously better at other things than other people, and I've known that my whole life, that there's always someone to be better, and I try to instill in myself, you know, you're good at this, you're good at that, but, you know, don't get cocky about it, because there's always going to be somebody better. There's always going to be somebody better. I mean, be the best you can, and that's all I want you to do. If you're being the best you, then that's it for me, man. That's all I want for my kids. Be the best you. Alright, well, got the goo gone. I actually ended up getting myself a scale as well, because I haven't worked out in over a week, and I kind of want to start keeping track of what I'm weighing and seeing how I'm doing. So I ended up buying myself a scale as well. So hopefully I've made some progress. We'll see. I'll weigh myself probably the first time probably tomorrow, because I'm no, I can't work out tomorrow. I have early work tomorrow, but probably my first day working out again will probably be Friday. And then I will try weighing myself, and we'll see where we're at. Hopefully made a little progress from where I was. Frustrating, I know you guys probably understand that when you have been working hard and you don't make any progress, but we'll see where we're at. Until now, I gotta get back into work, so I guess I'll see you guys a little bit later. Alright, everybody, well, another night down. Go home. I'm gonna clean off some of those things, eat a little dinner, and then off to bed, and have to do it all over again tomorrow morning. Hope you guys all had a good night. Mine not too fairly bad. Did see this online. I don't know if any of you guys saw this yet. Supposedly, they're remaking The Princess Bride. I think this is a travesty. I don't know what you guys think. Please comment down below. Let me you guys know what you think. This is a classic movie. This is like a classic movie from when I was a kid. This is such a great movie. I love The Princess Bride. Why would you want to ruin it and try to remake it? I mean, when it was made originally, it wasn't supposed to be a really great movie, but it ended up being a cult classic movie because the characters and the performances and the chemistry that was in that cast just was phenomenal, and it was really an awesome movie. I'm not sure if you guys love the movie. If you guys did, please give me a big thumbs up on that, because I think it's an awesome movie, The Princess Bride, and I definitely don't think they need to be remaking it. I think it's good as it is, and not should be anything should be done with it. Listen, I'm on my way home. You know, if you guys, as I always say, if you guys like what you're hearing, please subscribe down below, click the bell icon so you guys can get your notifications of when I post more videos. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning.